Bad breaking news. So unfortunately, immigrants visas or green cards for the DV program 2023 has completely run out. Everything has been issued. So according to the U.S. Department of State, they will no longer be issuing immigrant visas or green cards under the DV program 2023 fiscal year. So this is extremely disappointing. They have already issued over 54,833 visas for DV 2023, and the DV program is limited to the issuance of 55,000 visas each fiscal year. So hard luck to all the winners who are awaiting their green cards and immigrant visas. So if you look at this data released by the U.S. Department of State, look at the immigrant categories on the left, right before the total diversity immigrants. In 2018, we have the data, about 48,000 visas were issued. In 2019, about 44,000 visas were issued. In the year 2020, during COVID, 18,000. 2021, 17,000 out of the 55,000. And in 2022, 54,000. So that's the data right there. With the diversity visa lottery program, it's always a race against two devils. The race against time and the race against numbers. You have to make sure your visa is issued to you before the end of the fiscal year, September 30th. Or you have to make sure your visa is issued to you, or you get your visa before the visas actually run out. And unfortunately, in this situation this year, it was a race against the numbers. It looked like there were a lot of people that actually applied and qualified, and so they have run out of the immigrants' visas before the end of the fiscal year, which is not too typical, because if you look at the data I shared in the year 2020 and 2021 during the COVID era, they issued less than 50% of the 55,000 that has been allocated for the diversity visa program. And the way the diversity visa program works is that the U.S. immigration law sets a numerical limit on the number of green cards or immigrant visas that can be issued each year under this program. And so if the visas are not issued for those previous years, they just expire. They cannot be rolled over. Unissued visas or unissued green cards cannot be carried over. U.S. immigration law will essentially eliminate any unused green cards or unused immigrant visas. You would think that, so can't you guys just carry over from 2020 or 2019 to now that the visas have run over? But again, it's a game. If you're partaking in a game, that remember the DV lottery is a game. It's really, really a game. A game doesn't necessarily have to have like fair rules. The rules may not make sense, but it's the rule of the game. If you decide to partake in the game, then you have to play by the rules, right? No matter how silly the rules may sound. Now, if you could not have your visa issued, that's really unfortunate. You just would have to wait and reapply in October 2023 for the DV 2025 diversity visa lottery program. A win is never guaranteed, but may the odds be in your favor. All right, guys. So I hope this video helps. All the best, and follow me for more.